Hi everyone, I'm Marissa Santoro, founder of In Our Shoes and the Gutsy Leadership System. Today I'd like to talk to you about fiercely protecting your time. Fiercely protecting your time and your energy so that you can work more on the things that bring you most joy in your creative space, right? Whether you're working in the workplace for an organization, a company, or you're running your practice or have a small business. The reality is that everybody wants a piece of you. Your inbox will always be overflowing. Your Outlook calendar will be consistently getting booked. People will be throwing meetings, text messages, cell phones, regular phones. Everything's coming in, right? So, that's the reality. That's the event that's happening. However, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to start setting boundaries with people, right? Letting them know that these are the times that you are available. These are the times that you are blocked on a regular basis, coming up with a consistent schedule. It is your responsibility to work your agenda, not their agenda. So in any given moment, when someone is reaching out to you, as women, we have this tendency, right, to want to over-deliver, that A+ student mentality that I've talked about before, and to just, respond. And we, in our heads, feel like if we don't respond right away, then they're going to think we're not, we don't care enough about our role, the relationship we have, the value and the deliverables that they're looking to you for. And that's not the case. If you communicate on a regular basis ahead of time, setting expectations of when you are available and when you're not available, people will get that. You can actually train people on your non-negotiables. I also want you to think about every time you get reached out for, especially drop-ins, right? We love those drop-ins where you're in the mode, you're in your mojo, and all of a sudden something comes out and takes you off your A game, right? You're just zoned in, and then you have to react to something as well. Okay, so, again, remove the pressure of reacting to that and turning off. There are things that you can do. You could, turn off the phone. You could mute or change your homepage on your browser. You can delegate, right? There are people that you can delegate. Now, if you're a small business owner, you can delegate to people, a virtual assistant, to maybe do a couple of hours a week for you or more on some of the menial tasks that you're not interested. And then if you're working in an office, in an organization, there are people that would absolutely love, junior people that would absolutely love to take on a little bit more responsibility to support you, and at the same time getting more experience. So there's also that delegation factor as well, where you can also tap into that as well. The reality is that if you do not set boundaries with what you agree to on any individual day, and this can mean blocking out your calendar where certain days you're not available, setting a lunch hour from 12 to 1:30 where you're only available during those times, and really locking down your calendar and having those necessary conversations with people, letting them know when you are available and when you're not available. It's the same thing as when you're going on vacation, right? You usually tell people, oh, I'm going to be on vacation in the next 1 or 2 weeks, right? It's just letting them know. So take that vacation procedure, that the script that you use, and just apply it for, on a weekly basis where you're letting people know when you're available and when you're not. You can have a standing meeting once a week with a group of people. You can have a weekly phone call at 9 a.m. on Fridays only. You can say, I'm available, between 9 and 12. There are so many things that you can do. I drew this quick little image here for you. This is you, right? You're right in the middle, and there is always going to be, things coming in. I've just drawn a few of them. You have your email, you have your phone calls, you have your meetings, right? And then you have your drop-ins, right? But that box is your boundaries. Those are the boundaries that you want to set. So again, don't kill the messenger here. I'm all about love, but I'm also all about tough love. It is your responsibility to draw that box and to set the boundaries with those that you have key relationships with. And not only, as an added bonus, not only will this, protect your time, protect your energy, help you manage your schedule, but will also have so much more powerful communication with those that you're interacting with, because then they can, regularly, set their schedule if they're expecting to, work with you throughout the week. Now They have specific expectations on when you're available and when you're not. You're also empowering others to maybe take on more in a delegation mode. So these are just a couple of a couple of ways which you can fiercely protect your time. Maybe not all of them apply to you, but they work. And at the end of the day, give yourself permission to not always react to everyone that, hits your inbox, however channel they do that. And just recognize that, everything's always going to be coming in and everyone will want a piece of you, but it is your responsibility to set expectations in an authentic way, right? Everything that we teach here is being authentic to yourself, and people will respect and really get that, right? It's kind of like quote unquote training, but people will really get that. So I hope that this was helpful. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks so much. Bye now.